perfect. Thank you, my lord.
To get everyone caught up to speed before the prioress shows up, I started seeing what they had seen.
The statues.
Not just that, but eyes on buildings, holes that lead just endlessly. Something covering the town hall.
Close the door, Soma.
Close the door behind you.
Okay, let's see. Soma, can you check my back for me?
Yes, I can. What does
I
he
need you
see?
to tell me if... I need you to tell me if there's a wound from my neck to my base of my spine.
You see
What
what
does he
looks
say?
like a very, very old incision. Very old.
An old incision. It's one
That
along the
happened just a
lines
few
of
minutes ago.
something this old, an incision this old. That's impossible.
I was
This
walking
looks to
around
be...
town.
Takes King of Kings.
Still
to
walking
walk
around
on.
town
So
where?
I want you to drive out the darkness that has taken root. It does not belong. Consumes it must not.
Earlier in the day, I'd seen eyes in the cavern, sprouting out of walls at the town hall. I came to the prioress to, I don't know, see if she could do something about it. After that, I went to, the fog rolled in, and when I was trying to gather people off the streets after seeing the manticore,
Breathe, Katerina.
I saw statues in the marketplace that only I could see. Looked like skeletons in robes. I heard people muttering in the street. I commented how that everyone in the town is crazy, and I heard a voice respond to me. Not from people, but everywhere. Started talking to me, started trying to make deals with me.
I stand in the presence of the darkness that clings to this.
Swore it could make me
Beating
immortal.
death and despair.
I told it I wasn't buying what it was selling, and it attacked me. Split my back open.
Lord,
I
command
saw hands clawing it from the ground. Everything fell out of me onto the ground. And bodies rose up out of it. But that's not the thing I saw that worried me. I think there's an army out there. I saw hundreds more bodies than I've ever counted before walking on Nautis, coming here.
these that have been denied their rest, the spirits of the good not in choice, but by foul taint that binds them.
Where is this army now?
DM, would I remember any notable landmark?
It looked like some sort of large road that cut through a deep forest. The road was unkempt, but well traveled. It's hard to tell.
One of the largest forest trails, not paved, but it was in the forest, a wide path, well traveled.
Could be anywhere in this Sabine. And this was just
I know what I saw.
what it was, what this thing was showing you.
Seemed like it was trying to scare me, but I have the blood in my palm and the wound on my back to show for saying no to it.
But Soma's saying that this wound is from a long time ago.
This is old. You're saying that this happened a few minutes ago. That looks like a wound that's only been recovered from like a few months ago. Maybe even a year.
Then what fresh wound did this blood on my hand come from, huh? I've no cut on it, and no wound fresh on my body. And I know every scar on my body, and that one isn't old.
You're seeing them too.
I know it sounds crazy. Oh, fuck off, would you? Goddamn eyes. They're in the room.
Is everyone seeing this?
What was broken is now mended.
Soma?
What was corrupted is now
I'm
Do you
trying.
see it?
I don't
Just
see
a moment
anything.
ago,
We're
5
already-
minutes ago, there were statues surrounding this very table.
there were. Now I'm seeing them too.
What does this mean?
He said he's not a man.
If I were to draw these, I think it would bring more evil upon this household. Even explain
draw
what
them.
these are.
He claims he's not a man. The voice who tried to make deals with me.
What did he say?
He kept saying things like prison of flesh and he could offer more. He kept trying to make deals. I kept saying no.
Good. Always say no to deals like that. Those who deal in flesh. They are not good. They are not grey. They are evil. True evil incarnate.
They're damned.
What I know-
It is.
What I know, Kyler, is there is something in the woods making an army of bodies.
Okay.
And he won't show himself. But it's coming here.
Then how do we fight this? How do we combat this? Most people don't even see this.
I don't know. All I know is that there's a force that has bodies. They gotta be coming from somewhere. There's gotta be someone who's making them. And if we kill him, or it, or whatever, assumedly they'd go back to being dead.
Okay. When the fog clears, I will take a patrol out along the roads to see if there's any signs of any armies or anything.
Grazie. I know it sounds crazy. But after what we saw with Carano, with the dead sitting back up and attacking people, this isn't that much stranger.
Yeah. Okay. Prioress, any
lord.
guidance?
I put holy water on the wound and I think it helped. The more I think about it, the more I think the talismans I got from Marin work. Because I'm the only person who's been told to complete the works and hasn't. I didn't go last-eyed and cut my hand. I didn't start drawing things.
The only guidance I can say is continue doing what you're doing, Drudge. It seems it's working. Though you could have a stronger will than most. Those who have been broken in their past or onward tend to have more of a grasp on being able to not listen to control. To want to push away those who wish to take over, to hold on to steal and take. That is one thing I have noticed. So it could be that your will is just strong enough.
In the meantime, move in groups. At least someone else with you. Don't go out there alone. Obviously, don't go wandering in the woods. Try and stay in the city if you can. Stick together and provide comfort and protection as best as you can. Once the fog clears, I'll take a group out, see if I can find any signs of what you've been seeing.
Do you want me to come
Actually-
with you, my lord? Just in case.
Oh. Balak apparently fought one of these living dead. He said arrows don't work on them.
Great. I don't know, Soma, I'm
If
a
I had to
little
guess, chop them to pieces.
concerned with everything that we were talking about earlier. I'd like to keep you safe if possible.
Understood. Just a suggestion.
Sorry to drop this on your lap. I know the Manticore's a big enough problem.
In this journey that you're
There's a lot of things in the scroll world
provide,
going to us right now
martial
that is just
assistance
popping up out of damn nowhere that we have to
and your
deal with.
party.
We just need
I was intending to
together
take the
for
prior
it.
rest to cover that role, but if she's unavailable, then I will seek you out.
Actually, considering this, Prioress,
Yes.
is there some kind of
sorry
talisman or
to-
something of a relic that I could possibly
take more
have
of your time, but
to keep
Unfortunately, no.
Mateus close to me?
of what we
This- How do I put this?
so do you know
That was
what's
not
going
my
on with,
expertise
the
back
the
at the
angler?
aperture. It's the reason why
Do
I
you know
don't
of
have
that
any
name?
talismans or charms yet, but I am looking into
Well,
it.
when we interrogated
As I
them,
said before, I
they
will
said
do
that
research.
there was a member that was
I
present
understand.
in
Looking over. I
Basil's
think would
trial
be
that was
best.
compromised.
It's what I had done
Mm.
for the Alman as well.
Open.
Hopefully whatever information I've given you helps.
Forgive me for this. Is
understand.
Lord Kyler here?
Yes, on the other side of the door.
The
Oh.
name of Mateus will be
There we go.
enough fun for
Lord
Prior.
Kyler, there's a
It
warforge
would
currently
just
located
seem-
outside. Would you like them to enter?
That's what
Sure,
I
bring him in.
Fading
Understood.
God's blessings will stay with me. It would seem to me that, when speaking about the religion
In
of
other news, I
Usada
found your horse
or
seller.
Mateus or any other religion
I know
that
of
is
him.
godly to them, they seem
His
to
name
back
is like
off.
Swales, and he's from Ireland. And he's a merchant around here.
Yep.
Haven't met him yet, but that's what I got for you.
Thanks, Torty. Remember,
No
everyone,
problem.
courage.
I've got no shortage of that.
When
And
fear
faith.
grips your heart, acknowledge it, name it, and then ask yourself, does this fear serve honor or does it serve cowardice? That will help you through and through. It is a saying that keeps me going when I feel that fear is taking over.
The sound of feathers ruffled, pecking at the door, louder and louder as something seems to freak out against the front door of the castle.
Huh?
Is that what I
The
think it is?
feathers?
Lord Kyler?
One moment.
Sounds like a big bird.
It's probably a raven.
As you
Oh.
put your arm out, a raven haphazardly lands on your hand, leaning to the side. Instantly, your arm is covered in blood. There's a deep nick in the bird's wing. You see tied to it a small scroll that's soaked in blood.
Some. Check the raven. They're expensive.
You see your father's scribbled handwriting in urgency. It says the following. The heavy fog makes it impossible to see. We don't know what we're fighting out here. It's not elves. They've gone pouring over the palisade. We can't see them in the dark. Do not leave the castle walls. We will be retreating as soon as possible. Keep everyone on high alert. Be careful. There's something out here. I don't know what it is. I will see you soon. Arnold.
Oh dear, let's move down the stairs like.
There we are. Bandaged it up a little bit. I need to stay inside for a little bit.
Right. No one leave the city. No one leave the castle. I need to make sure things are
What's
locked
going
down.
on?
Arn's been engaged by
Does
something
that
that's
include
not ours.
us?
Yes, that includes you. Guardsman. Everyone on high
Yes, my
alert.
lord.
Get our men to the walls, get them ready in armor. I want these gates closed and open as we see fit,
Understood.
as we need them to be. Make sure no one leaves, no more patrols
Yes,
for the
my lord.
rest of the day unless given direct orders. Do you understand?
I understand, my lord.
Good.
We'll do this post haste.
I need to make sure the other gates of the city are closed.
I shall prep some of the other supplies and everything to make sure that the clinic is open.
Good.
Bring any other injured inside if that is needed to be.
If you see people, make sure they don't go outside of the city.
Okay.
Right.
Alright.
Lockdown.
Lockdown. Tang, you need to speak.
There he is.
I'll spread the word. I know a lot of people are gathering at the tavern, so.
Yeah, I need to handle this, Tang.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
To speak with.
I'll open everything up and get back with you shortly, my lord.
Front.
You've heard wrong. We haven't taken anyone away. You've heard incorrectly.
Okay. I need more information about your organization of what you're doing around here because there's so much rumor telling me that you guys are kidnapping people right now. That I want to watch as a man.
What is it?
Guardsman.
Fuck.
We're locking
Yes,
down the city.
Lord.
Pass
How
the
can I
word
help,
around.
Lord?
Close the gates. Only open them when you necessarily need to.
Understood.
Ma'am.
Make sure they're secured.
My lord.
Get men on the
Making
walls
sure the
too.
gates are secured now.
Well, you have
Go
a
s-
choice. You want to pass the
I'll,
night
I'll
inside
handle
the
this
town,
one.
or you want to pass the night outside?
Handle the other one.
When that gate is closed.
What we should say as a group. I think. Between us and the guards, when there was. I think statues all to the bed. What the fuck is happening? You see a statue, he sees a statue, we can't.
They know about mages? Courtney? I've been chasing these damn things for months. That's why I came back the way that I did.
Oh,
It's been 4 months now, almost.
I don't believe they believe what they're. They think they know what they know. I don't believe them.
They are the only ones who can clear the sigils without being cursed or hexed by them.
And no, there's another. I know. I can.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, Lieutenant, the young lord.
Sadly, I cannot find your father. And I'm sure even if I were to show your father this that I am about to show you, I'm sure he would tell you anyway. Can you please come with me to the clinic?
I've been seeing them too.
It is a dire situation.
Make sure the castle is locked down.
Yes, my lord.
Lead the way. Make it quick.
Make
Thank
sure you
you.
make your way back.
I
I
won't
will
stop
make
anywhere
sure
else.
that my Imperials escort him back safely.
No,
You have
don't
people to
worry.
draw upon. You have more resources than you'll have to work with.
Great.
I dare not speak about it out in public. How do I put this? There is something very strange happening.
Yeah. I know.
Very strange.
Yeah.
And I'm aware of the town rumors and the happenings that have been going on. But this is not anything like that. At least not to me it is. Marius, I could not find the Lord Erdhart, so instead I brought his son.
This is good.
I'm sure even if I told the Lord Erdhart himself, he would tell his son.
I believe
So,
so. Ludwig went to go
next
find you.
picks.
Did he find you?
No, he didn't. I'm sure he'll be back.
Lord, the gates should be closed.
Good. Keep at least 2 men patrols on the walls.
Sure.
2 men patrols on the wall.
It'll be done.
We're on lockdown.
There he is. Excellent. We can all go in.
Oh, fucking...
Ludwig couldn't get the Lord Erdhart himself, so I brought his son.
That's fine. This one will do. Everybody else stays outside.
Of course.
Understood.
As you enter the awning, a chill sets in. You had just exited the Gradian sun, the Gradian night. There was a warmth there, and it no longer exists here.
Alright.
After you.
Okay.
You know why the gates are closed? Can you swing us
Before we go any
I'm sure the
further-
last few times you've been in here, it's
Blackfield,
been...
stop.
Brand?
Before we go any further, did you tell him anything?
I didn't tell him anything. That something strange was happening, sure.
Yesterday, your father, when we had the meeting, he spoke of the dead rising, yes?
That was a theory, yes.
Well, I don't know if it's theory anymore. Yesterday, I was the only one who saw them, and then again, it is the same in here. Specters of sorts. The air is very cold in here. It turns to ice very quickly, as you can see by the lieutenant's gauntlet.
Yes.
Damn near broken to pieces. We were stuck upstairs, the doors frozen. There is something in this building.
It's not in the building, it's in the town. It's been doing the same thing to everyone.
As far as I'm aware, this freezing cold has only been here. I've not heard anybody else talk of it.
Happened to me last night.
I see. But there is something in here that is for certain. I have seen them yesterday outside by the beach, and now in here.
The only thing I can say is to practice courage, stay in groups of people, and if you see people start cutting their hands, stop them.
Cutting their hands.
We haven't experienced that.
Good.
Should we show him?
Yes.
Come upstairs. I don't know how to really word this correctly, or make it sound like I'm not going mad. But... Oh, you'll see. Here is, one of my shattered blades, covered in ice. It happened when I pressed it to the door. But now this door is sealed shut. Frozen.
I wish I had answers.
The problem is that we have to get this door open because she's on the other side.
That's where we are unsure how to open the door without, well, losing a limb.
I don't know how to deal with this fuckery any more than you do, I'm afraid.
If you could...
Handles, Ludwig. How then do we get in?
I know that your father is currently away, but at your earliest convenience,
Knock the door down.
this one?
Tyler. Yes, this one. Get whatever you need and start knocking that door down. We need to get in there. Kyla, I don't know what's going on in here any more than you do, but one thing that we have found out is that Gradia, where she is resting, is the only place in this building where this cold, this ice, does not go. We do not know why it seems to avoid her when she is obviously the easiest person to go after. It instead goes after men covered head to toe in metal armor. Tries to freeze them in place. It did it more than once since we came up here. But her, I don't know.
We've been looking into this and we've come up with nothing. We don't have any way to counter this. I don't know what to do to handle this.
If our past experience is anything to go off of, she might be okay, but I do not want to risk her being in there with these things. So far, I'm the only one in this clinic who has seen them.
And what do you do when you get in there? You can't fight these things.
We can't leave her alone in there.
I can't stay away from my
We
house
won't
too
leave
long.
her alone in there.
Are you suggesting that we leave her in there?
No, I'd like to get her out. Well, give it a shot.
Blackfield?
Eventually, the door will give way with one final thud.
Very good, Blackfield. Secure the room, Blackfield. You feel that? The sudden warmth. Over here, it's normal.
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know what to make of any of it. Perhaps you can answer this, though. We've heard reports that these supposed Templars are arresting people or going after them if they're connected with anything that's going on.
Yes.
Do you think they'd come for us if they found out what was going on in here?
They have been incredibly tenacious with their actions. But that might be a step too far. At least.
Do you think it's above them?
No.
Blackfield? Double the guard.
Plan to,
If they're going after people that are in any way connected to these strange occurrences, they will not make it to this floor.
Oh no, they won't.
I need to return to my
You will
men.
inform your father.
I will. Look after her.
We will do
Thank you,
everything.
Lord Earnhardt, for coming and looking.
Of course.
I'll have my men guide him.
This is
Marius.
Hmm.
We're going to walk with the Lord Erdhart back to his estate.
Understood. The other three that were here I've sent to the docks.
That's fine.
No.
Oh, true.
No.
Okay.
No.
What?
What?
I will need to get outside the walls eventually, right?
I would urge against it.
Maureen is out there, and I will not be denied my bond.
Okay.
Right in front of the docks.
You stay here.
Doesn't have to be now.
Can't let the Lord Erdhart go back to his state alone. You two stay here.
Alright, just let them, if you need to get out and you see a guard and you want to get out, just let them know that I've given you permission. Just be careful out there. Don't move alone, move in groups.
That's what I'm gonna go with her.
Alright.
I thought that as well.
You mind? Not.
Might as well walk with you anyway. Don't have anything better to do. I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a log of the recent deaths in Nautis?
I would have to
Or
speak.
might you know where the recent deaths have been?
It's a lot of bureaucracy. I doubt it would be accurate, but we could speak to some of the scribes. I don't know if it would be completely up to date, though. That shit usually takes a while.
Never mind then. Another set. Another set.
Guardsman,
Good evening, my lord.
when you
He
get...
needs to get back to his home, which
Yep.
is outside the walls.
Yeah,
Don't mind if I open the gates up for him?
Open up the gates for him and these two as well. Make sure you close it afterwards.
Alright, I'll do that. Is there anything else you need from me?
No, just make sure people are doing the patrols on the walls, moving in groups of 2 at least. Just stay vigilant.
Of course. We'll keep our eyes out. Alright. All need to get outside the walls, follow me.
Thank you again, Mr. Tang.
Who?
Thank you once again, Lord Erdhart.
Oh, this one.
It is much appreciated.
Be safe getting home.
Nothing. I said something.
We shall. Let's go, Marius.
How's the keep?
Everything has been locked down, all the gates secured. Selma's back within the clinic, making sure that everything is prepared just in case. Don't know when your father will return, but the sight of that crow, I assume otherwise.
I'm here for my tour.
There is no tour.
What? I was told there was to be a tour.
Who told you that?
Way back to the clinic too.
You didn't.
Definitely not now.
But last time I was here like a month ago.
Definitely not now.
Why not? I mean, there's like nothing happening. The city's on lockdown.
Yes, we're on lockdown, ergo no one goes in.
I know, but the state's still part of the city. Like, we can go for a tour while they're outside panicking.
This is my private estate, it's not part of the city.
And then the other boat.
When can I get it for them?
I don't know, Vistiel. At a later date.
Feels like there's always a crisis, like every night.
One more moment.
What is it today?
What you want about fight on our hands?
I'm mostly staying here to make sure that no one tries to push forward past the estate gates.
Give me that.
Been walking by.
Back to the clinic.
There's four in the alley.
Hmm?
Statues.
Yeah.
Right next to the light. Next to the building. And behind that wall there. And there was one over there. Oh, there
We've
is.
Been
See
on the
it?
rooftops as well.
So even you see the statues?
I see them now, yes. There was
Interesting.
12 or 15 of them when we all went into the keep. And I pulled Soma in. And then there was 8 in the estate, and the walls covered themselves in eyes.
They took me to the clinic, and it has been covered in ice. It was cold, it was freezing. Gauntlets were breaking, swords were snapping. Except around Lady Heidemann. It was warm, as if it was during the day.
Interesting.
Yes, it has implications. I don't know what, though.
Hopefully, surgeon took my warning. And staying, so to speak.
How do we even combat this?
I'm not sure. I spent all night in between everything just trying to understand it all. And then when I finally saw it, I stuttered and stumbled. Something I didn't think I would be able to see, and here I am. Horses, my lord.
Tyler, you can
Soma,
hear
get ready.
horses approaching. Multiple
Got it.
horses, as if in a gallop.
Get Soma.
He's ready.
He's already in there.
The men look beaten and bloodied, some of them on life's razor edge, flirting with life and death. What did
Make
they
your
run
way.
into out there?
Let's close the gates.
My lord, let's follow them through. Yes. Close the portcullis.
Soma, they're all wounded. Get treating. Let me know what you need.
Got it. Get them out, bring them in quickly. I already have the bed set up and everything. My lord.
Make your way to the infirmary.
Make way, make way. Already have the doors open.
Thank you, my lord.
Let's go.
Get them all
Make
in
your way to
quickly,
the
now.
infirmary.
Follow the light.
So, Lord. I came out of nowhere.
I couldn't see anything.
Get a good look at them.
Blinded.
Just rest for now.
Come on, get inside.
Up the stairs.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you.
Take a rest if you need it. Sit down.
What does he see?
Yusuf, get on the bed.
Go on.
I'm alright.
In.
I'm alright. Check yourself first. Go. Yusuf. I can wait.
Come on. Someone's gonna look at you.
Hold on to me.
God.
There you go.
Those that can barely stand, get yourselves on a bed or on one of the seats there, quickly.
You'll see that he's been almost run
Where's the Lord here? Lord?
and slashes all across the body.
Get
from
yourself seen to,
similar
Cook. I'm
cuts
fine.
From wounds of swords and bladed weapons.
Hi, my lord.
How many moons, severities?
As soon as the fog rolled in, they were upon us, whatever it was.
One major.
Couldn't see our adversaries, and caused the elves to
Cuts all over
flee.
the body.
They
Right,
backed
cuts all
off.
over the body and the major bandage.
Before the fog was fully upon us, we saw them running for the border. I don't know what to describe what we were fighting against.
Dredge
Nothing but
interacted with something that showed him a vision of an army of corpses in the woods somewhere. That's the only thing I could draw conclusions to.
half of this
What does he see on
wood,
you?
and these arrows are petrified.
Bunch of blood.
Soma said there was an incision on the back of Dredge's neck.
Bludgeoning, you said?
That was really old, but he said he had just gotten
I
it
think he
while he
just
was out.
passed out. Yeah, a bunch of bludgeoning hits.
I need to focus on one thing at a time. My men.
City's in lockdown. The castle itself is. We're having our patrols. All our men are doubled up.
Swords not here anymore.
Close the
what were
portcullis.
bullets so that I
Good.
can-
We must remain vigilant.
Right.
No deaths, severe wounds.
Rest of the miners
Cook had it
bandage,
pretty
mate,
bad.
as for the major,
Most of us are
bandage
alright.
as well.
When I say they came scrambling over the wall, I mean they did not even care there were palisade walls.
Were they going for you or for Nith?
They didn't seem to care about Nith. They pursued us like we were the most valuable thing on the planet.
You next. What does he see?
He'll see slashes going down her arm, and he'll see her covering her stomach. And if he looks
No,
close,
when
she's
your men
holding
was-
her stomach in.
were bleeding, did any of them stay standing
That's
over
a
them?
crit. The other one's a
By
major, I'm
chance?
assuming.
Mm-hmm.
You're asking an impossible question, Prioress.
Hold out your
I
hand.
cannot see you, not 5 feet in front of our faces from the fog.
In a way that allows you to seal the wound. Your hands being drenched in blood as you
I
work
sunk
with raw and
my sword into one of them several times. Right where the heart is, I'm sure of it. I did not stop coming. Although I hacked it to pieces.
Bowyer said he engaged one of them with arrow fire and it did nothing.
You were able to expertly suture it closed, more blood spilling down the canvasing as you finish your work.
Oh goodness, I heard all the commotion.
Stay there and rest.
Help Soma.
Alright.
Please assess Soma and treating who you can.
They're gonna think I'm a fucking Imperial.
And
Your
a
hands.
critical wound with a slash across the stomach.
Don't.
You haven't knocked out yet?
Clamps for the crit, as well as for the.
That's unlucky.
He's going to stitch it. Open your hand.
These arrows are so old they barely dent the plate.
No.
Stuck in it, perhaps. That's about it. wrapped around my
Well,
arm.
that's a blessing, I suppose.
Is it? It lays credence to what's being said, which is madness.
Yeah.
My arm from the elbow down.
There's a lot of that going around.
Ah.
People are seeing these statues more and more.
If it was any closer, it would
Yeah.
have gone rolling.
He's
14,
don't.
15, 16, 17, 18.
Inexplicable bouts of cold and frost. People's swords and gauntlets are snapping under the freezing cold.
Keep on them.
I must confer. I hate that I'm saying this.
If you need any help with any
I must
of them,
confer
Renee,
with the
just let me
Templar
know.
because
Once
their
you see how they
order's
go.
location is close to where we just skirmished with
along the
whatever it was
side.
we fought with.
Otherwise,
You want me with you or to stay here?
yes, it's going to be so.
Small minor cuts. For the scrapes, I'm gonna
I'll
bandage
leave
all
it up to
those,
you.
and as for the leg severity,
I'll accompany you.
It's a
I've heard reports that they've been
he's going to stitch the leg.
kidnapping people and torturing them.
Yes, when I was on my way to Nith, I saw several of them surrounding Tori.
Mm.
They had her lifted up against a tree. It looked like they had struck her several times.
She said you showed up.
We just happened to be traveling along the road. They were outside the vineyard.
This is outside their purview, though, correct? They're not allowed.
As far they have no purview. They are not recognized. This is what I've said. They always, even back in Astagon, have directly interfered with local law. They're the opposite of the Institute. They think they know best and they try to enforce that no matter what. That's why I have such disdain for them.
Unfortunately, I believe that they know the most about this.
Do they? Understand that most of these Templars were pulled from the ranks here. Tiberius is here to train them.
I have to assume they have knowledge there that has been passed down, books or something that Tiberius has been using that they're going off of. They can't just be going...
He has only just begun the order. They're jumping the gun. This is more of a mob than anything else.
Alright, we need to find Tibbs.
Oh, I always do.
How so?
I don't...
That's the problem.
Yeah, I know. I just know that we need to.
Okay.
If I knew where he was, despite how I feel, I'd go looking for him.
Do I have your permission
But
to
I
look
don't.
into it?
What does look into it mean?
Put feelers out, talk to the Templars, talk to Celine.
You're not going to get anything out of them, I'm telling you that now.
Worth a shot.
We have bigger things to worry about.
Okay. I'll stay the course.
Yes.
Judge wants to come in and talk with you. Is that okay?
What are you, his fucking envoy? Sure.
Yeah, you can come in.
Alright.
He wasn't sure
I
if he was
just-
allowed in.
Now the three men still need permission to get into places like this.
I don't recognize his Nautis' authority on my estate.
Damn!
I'll keep that in mind. That's
Good.
I'd already spoke with Tyler about this, but I figured you should know as well what's been going on here. The things that people have been seeing and what happened to me personally, since I had a conversation with someone, what's behind it.
There seems to be reports of that breaking out all over the city. Varying degrees of depth. Several people have also gone missing already tonight. Straight off of the street. I can't explain much of it, I'm afraid.
Sure, certainly, but I think hearing if Tyler hasn't already told you what we talked about, might help you with everything.
Well, I'm listening.
Well, the thing or the man behind it is going around making deals, offering people immortality. All they have to do is give themselves to him. But if you say no like I do, well, you get a rather bloody response. He ripped my back open, and I saw things. An army out there in the woods.
An army in the woods?
Yeah. They're traveling along some of the wider forest paths and they're heading for Nautis. It's not an army of living people. Not anymore.
I have
It's
just
like,
rode to Nithmamalorian with 40 men, because we were given word that there were elves making a move on it again since the Institute moved away from its security. When the fog rolled in, we were attacked by something we could not see. Whatever they were, they clambered over the palisade walls and they were upon us like wolves to fresh meat. Could not see what we were fighting, but I swear I plunged my longsword into a heart several times, but it did not matter.
And it did not kill. Balak found a dead man that arrows wouldn't kill either when he was attacked. It's an army of dead men.
There's a lot of dead in this province.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the things from... You remember the things from, what was that place? Corano. The thing that made people get back up from the dead?
Yes.
It's that all over again, but it's worse. Instead of bodies, it's bones. It doesn't have to be flesh anymore. And the man or thing behind it doesn't have to be here to hurt you.
We need
What's
someone
going on?
to hold a man. He's refusing treatment and he's going crazy. We need some kind of help.
Not just is one thing, it's a thing you cannot see. And there's more.
This is Marin. Hear me. I no longer want the bodies of the deceased sent to the outer
He's rubbing the floor profusely with his hands as if trying to wipe something away that's not there. As you can see blood pouring down his face, his nose at an odd angle.
Don't. I don't. Oh, no.
My lord, I need your help.
Don't let. Oh,
Milo, as you come in, you can see this particular man-at-arms
Hands down. Put your hands
attempting
down.
to wipe off something off of his mittens on the ground. There's just nothing there. You can see his nose is cracked at an odd angle. Blood pouring down his face from an open slash wound. As you look at his eyes, you've seen it a couple times before on the battlefield.
Strengthen
Complete,
your
wild,
resolve when the journey
animalistic
grows long and
resolve.
very.
In just one
Remind
repeated
yourself.
don't.
You do not travel alone.
As he passes out on the ground. Blood continuing to stain the carpet and the
Soma, now.
floor.
Got
Do
it.
your best bet now.
And he's gonna treat him. Did it
Alright.
go to a critical?
Absolutely it did.
Alright, he's switching to clamps.
Clamps it is. If you bring the clamps to bear against the wound, you can see the nose, again, is at that odd angle. You're able to use your free hand while using the clamps to right the nose with a quick snap as you get the wound closed over itself, and 10 take your free hand to then suture the wound. He'll live, even if he may not want to.
Ah, damn it.
Soma, grab one side, I'll grab the other.
Got it.
Best if you don't mind, we should get him off the floor. We're going to put him right behind.
I don't know when or how far away.
just run into the vanguard if that's the case.
Mm.
Means we probably only have a few days. We have to find out where these corpses are being raised from.
Celine seems to think she knows who's behind it. Someone she's killed before, but he keeps coming back.
Well, that's a lead if I ever heard one. Might be worth talking to her about.
She's not willing to talk to a lot of people.
Tell me about it. It's like pulling teeth. You'll have to offer them something. Maybe something they want.
I could call in. Well, Tiberius is missing, so I can't call in my favor.
There was a great deal of unease up at the actual castle today. Even the nobles now are starting to be exposed to it. The old war memorial in the first hall, the 23rd Earth and Foot. It was frigid in that room. Cold as can be. It's spreading.
It is interesting. Not the
As
first time I've
those-
heard of that, people.
Well, of course not. I would assume not. There are famous units to the Redods. They were led by 3 officers. Sikana, Morvano, and I forget the last. But it's important to the Redods. If it's spreading up there, then either they're looking for something or there's some sort of... I don't know. I don't know what the rhyme and reason is. I have no idea.
All I know
Something
is...
you won't believe me.
Say it at this point, I guess.
Is it
There's
something you
spirits
should
around
say?
The old battlefield. The old battlefield has spirits.
What do I do about that?
I don't know, but it's related to that hoof and foot because they were there.
I have no doubt there was a famous battlefield here. I don't know too much about it.
The Pecs and Little Dots.
Jildar's early days, I would assume. Well, the city's on lockdown, security's tight. Don't leave the walls if you don't have to. That's the only thing that I can say. If you wish to seek refuge within the temple, I know Marin will, as usual, be there. And there will be soldiers patrolling the streets. Do not look at these things if you come across them. Don't try to sketch them, don't try to draw them, don't try to fucking interact with them. Get away from them. The only thing useful I've heard from the Templar is when they've seen these symbolisms, they've been able to throw vials of acid on it. It seems to destroy them. So if you have any, and it's in front of you, by all means. I need to get out of this armor, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Grazie.
I hate to pile onto your plate. When you get a moment, someone's got something pressing.
I feel like the man
First
always
is
has
your
something
armor.
pressing.
First is your arm on your wounds. That is top priority to me. As for the men and women, they have all been treated. All on account for one individual who almost went mad, but was able to calm them down on the account of clipping my chin and punching my stomach.
It just looked like shock to me. Just, you know, you've seen it.
I have.
Let's get that armor off and let me check you over, my lord.
I'm fine. Speak, Mr. Soma.
Understood. The shroom growths. This morning, it was way worse.
One shot RP. Thank you.
In short, I was woken up covered by these things. I was stuck to the wall. I was almost encased in it, almost like a cocoon. My mouth covered everything. Managed to take and rip everything off. Anything that was on the walls, I managed to cut down. Clean, sanitize every speck, every little inch of that shroom I put into one of the large blankets of the bed, brought it out to the farthest reaches of the beach, and I burnt it. Nothing of that is left inside of the home. Now that was the least bit concerning after what had just happened. Whilst I was trying to clear everything out, my lord, she spoke to me again. This was not a vision.
What did you say?
This time... Well, she stopped speaking in riddles and mysteries. She told me what my purpose was. And it has to do something with that creature that came out of that archway. That creature that chased us out from Ledford, from Ireland. Same one. That shroom hive mind. She is meant for me to take control of those dead bodies that she's collected. She's meant for me to go against it. Of course, growing common sense, I never had the thought nor the consideration to. As I collected myself.
I wanna raise a scooter.
But even she stated that because of my negligence that we are all doomed. If what she said was true. She said that when it came through that portal, the dead bodies that she collected, some of them were under its control immediately. When it retreated, they were cut off once more. That's what she said. Now, of course, with every word and every letter that she's given me, I am not meant to believe nor to even follow this jurisdiction. I do not want to.
Taking in all this information only tells me one thing. That this menace that we thought we gained so much ground from might have actually finally returned. Now, in a sense, there's... well... damnation. There's no way that we're going to make any sort of deals or anything of the like with these sorts of creatures. I don't care what she's saying in your head.
I know.
I hope that
and I never intend to. She says that she still awaits for my answer, but I keep denying her that. By time, something. But I don't know. Right now, within my own personal mind, I'm only to prep to what is to come. If what partially says of what is true. It was by our orders to obtain the archway. I do not go against it. But I still think it was a mistake doing so.
Well, the problem was, this would have happened whether or not we were there.
In fact, if we weren't there, that gateway would have stayed open. and all of those thousands of mushrooms that Risa has been accumulating would be under the control of a hive mind in a spot that we can't reach.
I'm not even going to adhere to if we don't know about it or as soon as we find out about it. If this is happening in the scale and our numbers that's being told.
This could be catastrophic. If it
Beyond
connects again.
catastrophic.
Like I said, I am not intended to answer for her. I do not intend to go with her plan. I do not intend on any of that. I intend on being who I am, to be human as much as I possibly can with this circumstance. To think about Basil and to think about for the future, not that. Even if it ever comes down to it. I'd rather die human than live to be a monster.
I wish I could offer you some sort of insight or solution. But the more that you explain this to me, the more that I realize that there's entirely possibly a chance that the only way this comes to an end is if we figure out a way for you to end it. If that thing came through that archway, I might be able to come back with more information in the next few days to come. If I think my son remembers to secure the good doctor's, the good professor's loyalty, I made him a promise. You know what that was?
Remind me.
Do you remember what it was?
It's been a while.
I am to assist him in returning somewhere we've been several times because I promised him I would, so he may collect data and set up a place for the Institute to operate out of. This is something that I'm going to have to do, and I might come across what it is that has threatened you. Speak your mind.
I know that this problem with the shroom lung and myself was a conundrum at best. I am trying really hard to see if I can try and figure out what I need to do to mitigate all of this myself, not just you.
Those sorts of things take time.
Even with all the time that I've had ever since Ledford, still feel like I'd need my entire life just to figure out one thing. But what I'm mostly needing to think about right now is what I really want to do. And you already know what that is. What you told me yesterday.
Indeed.
I want to. Really do. I want to feel like that I can breathe the air again without having a single thought of these events. Shrooms, this manticore, nothing. I want to have a day where we all smile for once. Really feels like home at Malvern again. That's what I want. I don't want to think about the shroom stuff anymore. As much as I'd want to, it's going to get very obvious here soon of what we need to do next, if it ever comes down to it. But you already know what I mean.
Kyla, do you remember the mine that we saw shroom activity at, but we don't know what exactly was happening?
We've seen a few mines.
No, it's the one that had that head on a pike outside of it.
I wasn't there, but I remember people talking about it.
Tomorrow I'm going to send you there with a contingent of men and a sole Imperial engineer. We don't have time to figure out the factors of it all. I want you to detonate that side of the mountain and bury whatever's there.
On it.
Meanwhile, we'll redouble our efforts to see if we can locate where these things are hiding. Maybe if we can get the jump on them while they're... I don't know. I don't even know. Do they sleep? I don't fucking know.
We've definitely seen them resting, or like to when Tang's powered down kind of thing. Maybe for a quick.
All right. We'll do what we can to prepare for whatever it is this means, Soma, but I hope by everything that is righteous that you're wrong.
I hope I am too.
Well, with this new agony fresh in my mind, I have to go send a raven to the Baron. God damn it. If there's any further revelations or information I need to be made aware of, make sure you make me aware of it.
I will send you a missive if anything comes down to it, and I will also keep close communication with Renee. I was told by her that you told her about the Shumlung cases, and she gave me a vaccine for the so-called growths. I've already taken it.
Excellent. Good. Very good.
Good night, my lords. I will be heading for the night then.
Me too.
Good night.
Night.
No.
Good night, all of you.
This isn't... No.
Good night, Prioress.
Nice, brother. Remember.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here.